I'm very happy to be here in DC. I think this is a great summit, and Opportunity Nation is something that I am passionate about, being that I've lived through it, that I am that.
I grew up in Rochester, New York. I grew up with my mother and father and my older brother.
I have two wonderful moms. They adopted me, and I came over here to Arizona.
I'm the middle child of three sisters, and both my parents are present, but I am first-generation Haitian.
I lived with my mother up until age 6, and then I lived with my grandmother for the rest of my youth years.
I don't really have any memory of my dad at all. The only picture I ever actually saw of him is his obituary. So I went to live with my great-grandmother and a younger cousin who's really close to me. I consider that to be my brother now.
Higher education is very important to us, and we have to protect and expand opportunities so that all young people who want to go to college can go to college.
I had to postpone my whole senior year and actually find other opportunities to help me to graduate high school.
I kind of floated through high school. I was different.
One of my teachers actually told me, "You're doing great work, but I don't understand how you can do it because you're kind of stupid."
I graduated, I did okay, but then after that it was kind of like, and then what?
So I learned about PA just on a regular job search.
I learned about Public Allies through my mom.
So I just started Googling different public service, community service opportunities.
And she told me about it and said, "Hey, you're into volunteering, you're into service. These are things you do on a day-to-day basis, and you like doing them, so you should look into this."
I learned about Public Allies because my boyfriend Nate Fox actually did Public Allies, and I watched him do the first year in 2010, and I was like, I love this program, I want to do it, and I kind of became a cheerleader for it.
I went online and I looked at what Public Allies was about, the core values and everything, and I was like, wow, this is something that speaks to me.
I call it a calling from God because I was definitely not in the field I was supposed to be in.
Public Allies taught me a lot of skills that I was lacking, like public speaking.
We just bounced ideas off each other. It was just an amazing experience to be around like-minded people.
My network improved. I gained tons of friends through the program. My class was 30 strong.
I'm very sensitive, I'm quiet, I am empathetic, so I cry a lot, and I thought all of these things were weaknesses, but Public Allies told me that they're not weaknesses, and that I can turn these things around and become someone that can make an impact.
You are the young leaders, and someone will be standing on your shoulders very soon.
Since Public Allies, I'm very proud of the fact that I was hired on full-time as an employee at my placement, my original placement, Native American Connections in Phoenix, Arizona.
I got hired on by my second-year placement at Hartford Food System coordinating a program. Never thought I could coordinate a program before.
I actually just learned how to track my success and really understand I feel needed.
I do know the Opportunity Youth Experience, and I feel the most important thing we can do is support and expand programs like Public Allies and other programs that are going to lead youth to education after and employment, because they gain those skills they need to succeed in the workplace and discover what they really want to do in life.
Definitely making sure that grants and scholarships are available so that everyone who wants to go to college can go to college.
Part of the work that I want to do is kind of find great messengers to talk to these youth that are still cool, that they can still look at them and be able to relate to them, and they come from the environments that they come from.
There's a disproportion in access to opportunity, and not everyone has access. And I think that's what the biggest thing that really should be looked at is not just simply policy, not just simply nonprofit, not just simply what one organization can do or the other, but what they can do together.
A program like Public Allies did so much for me. Like, I can't even describe how much it did for me, and it sits right here. And I just owe a lot to Public Allies, and I think if everyone has an opportunity like this, if everyone has an opportunity the way that I had, I just think we could move mountains,
Public Allies has really been a great experience, and without Public Allies, I have no idea where I would probably be.